Hey everybody, it's Lonnie Ray with Pomeroy TV, and before we get into our review of this awesome action figure, don't forget to subscribe to the channel Pomeroy TV and hit that bell notification setting on the side there. That way when we post a video, you're the first to know. Okay, so today we are reviewing Marvel Legends DareDevil from the Netflix series. It's also part of the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure Wave. Super excited. I've seen a lot of reviews on this, heard a lot of hype about this, and now I have one, and I can't believe it. I am so excited. So once we look into the packaging here, we can see that we have DareDevil, and he has two extra hands. He has his sticks there, and you also get the Man-Thing face. On one side, you get DareDevil looking really cool on the side over there, and he's looking back at you again. On the back here, you get a nice pose of DareDevil. You see all the other figures in the wave, and you get a nice read-up right there. If you want to read that, go ahead and pause it now. You get the DD logo up on top, nothing on the bottom. So, all right, let's go ahead and crack this thing open and see what's inside. All right, here he is out of the packaging, and I gotta say, there's a lot that I really love about this figure. We got an original sculpt here. It's perfect. It feels heavy, I guess. Like, it feels like it's the DareDevil with muscles and everything like that. There's just so much to love about this figure. When we talk about the sculpt, I mean, you get an original sculpt of DareDevil here, and it's from the Netflix series. So if you haven't seen that, what are you doing? Go ahead and you could stop this video and subscribe to Netflix and watch it now. But man, what a great show. What a great figure. Now, if we look closely up here, we could talk about just how cool that looks. Like, you can actually see his 5 o'clock shadow and everything there on the face. A lot of red and black, which looks really cool, and there's some texture on here that kind of gives it that like Kevlar coating look, like it's like tactical. A lot of sharp lines here, and I'm not like saying sharp like it's gonna hurt your hand, but like it just looks so sharp, you know, like a lot of detail right there in the hands. Got some nice shiny silver for some buckles there. Yeah, and the boots look amazing. They look heavy duty, and they look like they're ready to stomp a mud hole in someone's ass. Man, this is just such a great figure. Even like all that coating on the back, like on the back here, you can just see all just the detail and the texture and stuff like that. And when you feel it, man, it just feels nice. Like, it just feels good in your hand. Something that I would have liked is I would have liked to see kind of like a shiny glossy red in the eyes there. You don't really get that, but I think that happens inside the show, where his eyes kind of have this on his mask has this shiny, this gloss to it, like they're lenses. You don't get an extra head sculpt with this, so this is the only one that you get, and you do get some extra hands. The hands are just closed fists, so you get one there. You actually get these two closed fist hands, and that's all you get. On the figure, he has these two open hands, which could have passed for fists. These are here to hold the little billy clubs that he has. I would have liked to see another hand inside there, or definitely an extra sculpted head. But like again, there's just so much to love about this figure, just like this. So I'm not hating on it too bad. In the packaging, you also get these two billy club accessories, which kind of come a little bent. You can see that it's bent there, and it's because it's kind of like weaved into the plastic, so be careful when you're taking that out. So you could probably just take a hair dryer and blow on that real quick, and then just dunk it in some hot water to straighten it out. But it's cool because these two pieces actually port together like that, so you get a really nice, cool staff that Matt Murdock uses when he's pummeling all the bad guys in Hell's Kitchen. It just looks kind of weird because it's a little bent, but once you get it all nice and straight, then I'm sure it's going to look great. On the figure, you could take these parts off, and he has a little port right there, little holster, that these two things go into like that. And I don't know, that might help it keep it straight too. So yeah, you get that there. Looks super nice. Yeah, man, what a great figure. I know I've said that a lot, but I really mean it about this one. Like I said, like he just feels, he looks muscular, he looks tough, he just looks like a badass. If we talk about articulation with this figure, you can see that his arm goes up this way and goes up that far. When you pull it up, you might see that it clips right here, but just push it down and over, and then he'll get range about that far. and it goes all the way around. I would have liked to have some butterfly joints inside there just to kind of give him more range of motion, but I guess that would have interfered with what they have going on here. He has a bicep swivel. He has double jointed elbows, and at the wrist he swivels around that way and it goes up that way and down that way. He has nice ab crunch. He goes down that far. He leans over that far, almost like his back is broken. He has a nice waist pivot. On the thighs, he has a thigh cut right there, so he swivels nice. He has a double jointed knee. This is something I didn't see before, but I really like that. So he doesn't have a boot cut here. He has a boot cut down at the bottom. And so it gives you a nice range of motion there. And then you still also have your hinge where you can go up and down. And then you can also still pivot the foot left and right like that. As far as his head, he doesn't look up very far, and that's because if you look on the back here, there's this part right here that's kind of blocking it. But if you push it back and over, you can have him look up pretty high. He doesn't look down. I guess he looks down pretty nice. Yeah, so that's nice. Turn side to side, and he has a little bit of a rocking head there. Not much, but he has a little bit. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button if you did. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys would like to see next for an upcoming video. Or if there's anything that you guys would like to see from the channel. I'm always open to new ideas. So go ahead and leave comments down below to let me know what you guys want to see next. You can also catch me on social media. The link's down below in the description. Come check out my Instagram. Come visit me on Patreon. We would love to see you there and build that community. Hey guys, I love you guys. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. And until next time, I will see you guys later.